We're here. Oh, hi, Duck. Right, you didn't, you went to bed early last time I played this. I made a room. Isn't it cozy? I got a TV. I guess we also do some potion brewing in the living room. I have little shelves. It's supposed to be like a ladder, but I didn't want to use actual ladders. I wanted it to be like sticking out the wall. A little blocky ceiling fan, but it works, right? It's quite cozy. How are you oxidized already? Brighten up. Although I wouldn't mind if these turn to blue. It actually look pretty nice. But the orange matches too. I like it some angles I was getting for a second with the shaders. The like lights were flickering. Having ghost events in Minecraft. Also, yeah, I didn't fully finish the wall. But I think I'm just gonna make this a solid wall. And have this go. I did some testing. And it kind of works perfectly, starting from like here, coming to this part of the wall, and then going all the way to this part. It'll let me go to the next floor pretty well. But I'm here to break this pickaxe. As sad as it is, I feel like most worlds I play Minecraft, I usually enchant and save my first diamond pickaxe, but it's time for this one to bite the dust. Wait, I need to do some, like, math. I need to know just how much of my life I'm about to spend mining obsidian. Oh god, this is big. That's 15 wide. Four of those is 60. This is 2 wider on each side. 17 wide. For 5 of them. Oh, brother. I'm gonna need a lot of obsidian. I think 170 might not be enough. Wait, don't I have a bunch of obsidian already? Wait, hold on. I may have saved myself a bit of time in the past. I also still want to find a desert. I need the color green. Oh! One of them finally oxidized. I was been waiting to show this off. That's why I haven't been waxing them or, you know, fixing them. Once they oxidize fully, they kind of like shut down. And you can place them. You can, like, you know, if you bring them back to this state, he turns back on. But I almost want to keep him as decoration. I'll think about it. I might reinstate him, but for the time being, he can sit up there. I kind of wish you could craft them in the deactivated state instead of having to wait forever for them to shut down, but I'll save those guys. I comment. Also, I agree with what you said earlier, Duck. I appreciate all of you guys. I was in a I've been in a much better mood since playing OJ. How much obsidian do I have? 29. I'm so sorry, pickaxe. You don't deserve this. I also should clean my inventory a bit. I'll just... Let's be reasonable about this. Put stuff away. I'm going out. Don't be a dork. Time is it? It's the middle of the night. Oh, this is all mostly blue now. Do I want to take the horse instead of the ghast? It's gonna be a little faster. I want to go back to that cave I kept going to because of all the lava at the bottom. I'm gonna take a lead so I can tie the horse down. Ooh, excuse me. And do I have any fences? I do. Perfect. I'm also thinking about what Matthias said. It was an Ellie kind of day. She was part of my dailies quest, but it was also just an Ellie kind of day. Get in the boat, horse. Which is like, of course, you know, like a day or two after I change my profile picture off of Ellie, I have a big Ellie moment. Get in the boat, horse. Look. You will get in the boat. I know you can do it. Alright, fine. I understand the way you vibe. This boat mess is for pansies. I get it. Excuse me. Okay. I'm glad the horse continues to troll this very day. Hi, Slayer. A big Ellie moment. I was having a big Ellie moment. It's very true. Hyper Ellie has these like big glasses, and they were doing something for me. And you know, Hyper Ellie is less of brat, to put it bluntly. Edge. Okay, I was like, what is Esge? Dude, this horse's jump height is so bad. Like, what the hell? There's a ruined portal here? Oops. Ow, that hurt me more than it hurt the horse. I'll take a hold of that. Another lodestone? That could be useful. You can keep the rest. Oops, sorry, horse. Actually, wait. Hold up. Don't go anywhere. I'll leave the portal mostly intact. But I want you. Because you can only find this at ruined portals or getting them from piglins. Although, like, I could just make a bunch of obsidian here. I mean, I don't have any reason not to. Like, it's concealed. It's never gonna really be seen. I'm just gonna tear it apart. Hey Duck, you wanna do some fun math? That's faster than I thought. Let me double check. 44 minutes. You know what? If you know exactly what I'm about to ask, you might just be right, because it might be simpler math than I thought. It only takes 10 seconds to mine obsidian with the diamond pickaxe. 9.4, really? Dude, how... I must be thinking of, like, beta Minecraft, where it used to take 30 seconds to mine per obsidian. I was about to be like, hey, Doug, how much time am I about to waste mining obsidian? But if it's only 9.4 seconds, that's a third of the time I thought I was going to waste. But no, we'll probably be out for a while mining obsidian. I should have brought my bed. I wasn't expecting to stop at this portal, so... Hi, Rai. Wait, what was I saying? Ellie? Ellie's cute. Hyper Ellie's pretty cute. I didn't really pay much mind to Hyper Ellie originally, but... she's cute. Oh, frick you. You know what else is cute? Yeah, you. But that's like negative synergy. Well, maybe if you had like Cypher instead of Kafka. The sun is setting. And if I stay on the surface for much longer, the Red Gunner gang might be after me. Alright, I can come back for this anytime. I didn't bring a bed, so I'm just gonna try to head for the village. I should have brought shears. I should have brought a spear. I don't want to murder sheep, but like I might have to because I meant to collect more wool because I need a lot of it. The cat man is not in possession of a cat. I'm also not in possession of a cat. I'm gonna need to find a new horse at some point. I know this is the one we bonded with, and I'm not gonna kill the horse before anyone suggests it. But this is like a bottom of the bin horse. Like, it's got decent speed, but it's not like it's not anything to write home about, and it can barely jump 2 blocks. But Maggie, no, don't. But Maggie, that's don't. I don't. I'm not. The horse is not. The horse is fine. He's not going anywhere. He'll just get a buddy, a mate. Okay, much more obsidian down here. I hardly have to worry. You know what? That's great. Okay, I do have torches with me. Brilliant. Okay, now we just chill down here for a while. Man. Why does obsidian take so long to mine? Getting obsidian so much easier in Terraria. So how's everybody doing? I'm kind of tired, but where did you even come from? I swear to God, I hate zombies. That's what I think about your stupid flesh. There's a Steins Gate Easter egg in Outer Wilds. That's cute. That makes sense. I don't know enough about Steins Gate to recognize if I've ever seen it or not. I feel like I should consider a new motherboard, but the last time I tried to put a new motherboard in my PC, I couldn't use it because I didn't get one with the like flashback button to like update the BIOS to support my CPU. So I had to take it out again and take my CPU out and put it back in the old one, which is terrifying. Yeah, the song is called Outer Wilds, and it's from Outer Wilds. And also, when I took my CPU out to put it back in the old motherboard, I dropped a big glob of thermal paste on the new one in the CPU slot. And I, like, frantically tried to clean it, but, like, to not much success. But, thankfully, I was able to return it without issue. I didn't lose, like, $200 for no reason. So I'm a bit scared of motherboard shopping. But apparently mine is showing its age with that one USB port that is temperamental. I mean, I brought the same brand too, but I had to update the BIOS, and I couldn't update the BIOS with my CPU because my CPU was too new and didn't support just a fresh BIOS. Or rather, the BIOS didn't support the CPU. But I couldn't get into the BIOS to update the BIOS. So my options were switch back to the other motherboard and just, you know, survive, because it's not like I really needed a new one. Or beg Rye to send me my old CPU back, put that in, use that to update the BIOS, then switch the CPU. Yeah, no. How about this one, Rye? If you liked Outer Wilds, get ready for Undertale. I have 41. I hear a bastard. You know what? Idiot. Deltarune. I'm sure there's a song called Deltarune. I don't think I have Dog Song. I think Dog Song's like 15 seconds. I don't have Endogamy either. I didn't want my music player to suddenly just go in with like muffled, distorted barks. As funny as it would be, I'm okay without. Find a song that's shorter than the mining time of Obsidian, dude. There might be an Undertale song that's like 8 seconds. I wouldn't doubt it. Some of the jingles from AOS 2 are like only a few seconds. Yeah, he's a weird boy. But he's just a big spooky good boy. I don't know why I keep changing directions. I'm gonna pick these up before they cease to exist. I also don't have, well, I don't think that's actually a song in the soundtrack. The weird Snowbird song. I think I remember seeing or reading somewhere that it just uses like the whatever song, but it has like a filter it applies over it. And it's not like an actual song in the OST. Yeah, it would be cool if it was in the OST, but it's kind of cool that I think it's different every time you hear it because of that. That too. That doesn't bug me sometimes. It really depends. Like, System Interior 2 has this, like, reverb to it in the OST version that's not in the in-game version that I kind of love. I just brought that up because we were talking about Endogeny. But I have the general Amalgam song, because that one's a bop. Get in the water block. I think I wanted to use Amalgam for a stream start at some point. But I gotta have like a stream that fits it. Like something spooky. Another bat just died. Stupid bats. Phasmophobia? Yeah, that could be a fun song to start Phasmophobia with. The Lost Levels, even better. I'm not playing Lost Levels though. I don't hate myself that much. Dude, I could start my Guilty Gear streams with it, 'cause I'm on the Jacko arc. Guys, I think we have to admit it. The Jackal arc's not an arc anymore. It's just a lifestyle now. It's a fact of the universe. She's here to stay. No, give me that. Dude, I really wish I played her sooner. I think part of the problem was I got into the game like when she came out, but because I wanted to play Gold Lewis. If only I just saw Janko and was like, wait, I want to play Janko. But I think I was too busy being a hipster because everything was Janko pose artwork. I was like, can we stop? I hope that didn't burn any obsidian, but it probably did. I shouldn't mine next to source blocks of lava like that. With a stack of obsidian just waiting there. Yeah, I'm a little late to getting there, but I got there. And that's the important part. You don't always find true love right away. Why are we doing this? Sit still. I tried playing the Goriyuki a little bit when I first started the game. I tried him. I tried Ram. Because I think I was, this was before Steam Families. So I was like borrowing Aaron's account to try it. Or maybe, I don't remember exactly how it was. Because I think I was also trying it against him, but I didn't really vibe with either of them. I did play Anji for a little bit. Anji's pretty fun. But he's not a character I would main. I've tried a lot of characters, honestly, at this point. But yeah, I tried Nagoriyuki and Ram, and didn't really vibe with any of them. And kind of didn't really pick up the game until I saw Gold Lewis gameplay. And I was like, wait a second, I want to swing the coffin around. If Gold Lewis touches you once and then like you lose 80% of your health. At least that's how it was back in the day. Yeah, and then I played Gold Lewis for a while. Because he's a lot of fun. And he's good. He's been good since release. But, you know, as time went on, I realized, as fun as he is, it wasn't, like, what made me the happiest. I didn't want to main Gold Lewis anymore. I wanted to do more fun things. Which is why I played a lot of Bedman, because I wanted Bedman in the game anyway. Because if I ever picked up the last game, I definitely would have played Bedman, because he's really cool in that game. So I wanted Bedman in Strive. And while he's not as cool in Strive, he's still plenty cool and fun, but God, the nerfs this season are so unfun. I hate them. But it's okay. I finally found true love. I kind of hate that, I feel like I'm changing character every year, but I'm having fun. And that's what's important, right? You know, at least I don't have it as bad as the Happy Chaos mains. Happy Chaos is just a completely new character now. And he's like... I don't know. I'm not, like, smart. But I think he's, like... People are putting him, like... mid-tier-ish right now. Also, this is a song title. This is what the Void theme is called. This artist has questionable names for his songs. But he makes insane music, so I can't be that mad. What I can be mad about is this green bastard walking towards me. Yeah, he's mid. I want to see, like... I want to see if people end up developing him, though. Because I feel like his, like, portal bullets are cool, but... I haven't seen anything cool with them. There's words in this song? Are these in the in-game version? think they are. I think this draws back to the argument of game versions of songs versus OST versions. Okay, so the Switch 2 is a year old. But does the Switch 2 have games? Are there Switch 2 exclusives? Air Riders? Good enough for me. I'm here to make fun of the PlayStation 5 taking years to get a PlayStation 5 exclusive. It's the console with no games. Yeah, I don't think Prime 4 is exclusive, actually. Which is wild. But I think that just further proves the point that the Switch isn't as bad as people make it out to be. Pretty capable console. I mean, after seeing Xenoblade Chronicles 3, I would never dog on the Switch. That game is beautiful. Game companies just don't know how to use it. Use the technology. The most notable PS5 exclusive is Neptunia. Are you forgetting about Astrobot? That's like the one PS5 exclusive game that people like. Yes, you're forgetting. Okay. Look, I think the majority of gamers wouldn't know a Neptunia if they hit them in the face. Nintendo Switch 2 edition. No, that doesn't count. I'm like intentionally not checking the durability on this thing. I'm waiting for the clink. It's gonna be a little depressing. This diamond pickaxe has served me well. I need to fact check if this song is actually called Tomoel. Because it only plays during the level, the Tomoel level. But I need to fact check it. But also, my game is currently in gibberish. Alright, Pokopia. That game was a big hit. There it goes. That's a little saddening. Very rarely I break a diamond pickaxe. Until Tomodachi Life, yeah. I mean, I still hear good things about Bookopia, though. But yeah, Tomodachi Life is also, like, a huge hit. Both those games seem really fun. Damn, my armor is also taking a beating. I'm probably gonna end up making a fresh set, too. Well, these are alright. The helmet's really the worst one. Excuse me. What's made by Deku? I assume you mean the music. Alright, well, let's break in the new pickaxe. On more obsidian. I might go for... I might finish up this stack and then do another stack. 1500 durability. It feels eternal most of the time. Because most of the time, I get it, you know, I enchant it. It's got unbreaking, so it doesn't use durability half the time. And then I finally get mending on it, and then it just truly is eternal. But, you know, I keep having stupid deaths and stupid big projects. I never get around to making an enchantment area and using my levels. So, the eternal durability wasn't so eternal after all. I don't have... I was about to say, I wonder if I have netherite. I don't even have a smithing template. Bristol Meta Clinic. Good luck. Wait, doesn't that mean the Hatsuzuki Oatskin should be out too? Oh, there goes Hero's theme. I like the song titles in this game that start with ooh-ah. I can fiddle with big Hatsuzuki now. That's awesome. You know, I know we have the problem of skins constantly increasing boat sizes, but I don't know. She's cute with it. Where does this play? Oh, hell yeah. I know where this plays. It plays in the options during autumn in real life. That's insane. That's where that song comes from? I wonder, I feel like I've never heard it before. I remember hearing that when I was checking what all the songs sound like, and I was like, this song is nice. Where does this even play? Oops. Oh, yes. I know where this song plays, too. I love Crystal's eardrops. Wait, I could be responsible and farm the event while I'm mining obsidian. Let me mine this last block so it's even. And pleases my mind. What event? The UR one? You should keep playing it. I only have good things to say about Symphony of the Night. Wait, it's time. Dude, it's so cute. She has EX skins and an Oath skin, or EX lines and an Oath skin. Like, can we get this on more boats? Oh, my heart. I need to get out of here before I stay here for the rest of the stream. Okay, wait a minute. Who should be my secretary? Blackrock Shooter has been my secretary for like 3 months. My main secretary. Hatsuzuki's gonna be one of them, but who's gonna be the main squeeze? Who needs affinity built? Wait, does the main secretary build affinity faster? If you're like using them, never mind. Hatsuzuki already has 200. Just ignore that question. Alright, but who should it be? Who wants to be the main secretary? What boats do I like that I haven't had main? Sir, you're interrupting a very important process. Ow, what the? Dude, he's strafing me. Dude, why am I getting assaulted? I'm playing boats for once, and the freaking wildlife doesn't appreciate that? Wildlife. Alright, whatever. The new UR can have it for now. You know, for someone being called the Gooner Gang, I think they would be really big fans of Azure Lane. I probably shouldn't just stand here with my game on pause, because if a creeper wanders up, I'm gonna not be happy. But certainly that won't happen. They don't play the game, they only eyeball the skins. Dude, same. I'm kidding. I played the game. I'm doing it right now. That was a nice song. I like that one. I like this one too. I wish Risk of Rain Returns sucked less. Game's great, don't get me wrong. It's just complete BS. I got another Marine. Where did I get this child from? Get out of here, Amangitron. Alright, maybe I should listen to the game that's not trying to retire my boats, because none of these are max limit break. I'm being a responsible commander and limit breaking my boats. The long-awaited sequel to Knuckles Chaotix. I thought people didn't like that game. No, go back. Man, I've really neglected these rare boats, huh? Excuse me, do I not own a Shropshire? Is that what you're telling me? Yes, that Shropshire, that level 1 Shropshire is locked. Because I didn't own one. Someone throw me under a bridge. Alright, let's click on the event. Certainly this team is more than enough for C1. Yeah, the enemies are level 74. It will be fine. I forgot about the custom loading screens. I just saw one of the like really old loading screens, and I was like, oh, this takes me back. I got the one with all the Fubuki girls in swimsuits. Dude, this is so nice. I'm sad not all the loading screens were an option, but it is nice to not constantly be bombarded with softcore porn in the loading screens. Ooh, excuse me. Even though I was saying the other day that I wish the old Hot Spring loading screen was there, because that one's just a classic. Alright. Give me that, you asshole. Oh, that's the start of a new stack. Alright. Actually, in that case, put that there. Yes, I'm glad I don't have to see Owari if I don't want to. I can just see all the starters, and they're like several loading screens because they're all cute. Sorry, Rai. Owari's like probably fine. I just don't love her design. I don't like the skin very much. I didn't like that we had like 13 loading screens with it, so you know, me being a hipster. Also, yeah, just nipples. Wait, I forgot. Is it G or J? And is it Schrodinger or Schrodinger? Hard G. Okay, that I don't think that helps. Is it G hard G? Because we pronounce G J, like J. I'm gonna suplex Rai. Good. All right, Schrodinger. Okay, I'll remember. I'll get it right next time. I'm being surrounded by bats. You just started my mining over again. If you fly in front of me, I swear to God, you deserve that. Idiot. Alright, fine. You can live as long as you don't get in front of me. If you get in front of me again, I will kill you. Schrodinger G. Hard C is the K sound. Okay, that makes sense. Even though we pronounce C like an S. I love the English language. I also love Hansuzuki. God, she's adorable in the skin. You know, sometimes we get a boat and every skin is just a banger. Like, the swimsuit was already pretty good. Then the cruise pass skin was also pretty cute. And then they gave her an oat skin. Sometimes we do get nice things. God, I almost moved my mouse upward to try to move the map in Azure Lane to see if I was missing any fleets. Okay. In a small break. I'm holding left click with the Might of Zeus. I need to let up a little bit. I'm holding down my left click like it was my money. But I've released slightly. Oh, that's a cute loading screen. I haven't seen that in forever. It's one with Soryu and Akashi. I haven't seen Akashi on a loading screen in, like, years, it feels like. How far we have fallen. 30. I need 34 more. Jeez, I've mined quite the area. No, stop doing that. Who was PR5? Okay, that's what I thought. I need a loading screen that's got Ruprecht and Mecklenburg together. I hate myself. I should also feed my boats. I don't think I did that. Look, I'm sorry I don't have the PRs completely memorized. Okay, who's on my second floor? Pirates, right? Just trying to get them levels. Okay. I will continue to do that. But this team, like, specifically required a battleship or something. The more they release new boats and different boat types, and then their hard modes still require the same old things, and like, I can't put this boat anywhere you ask. Put in a different slot? I mean, yeah, but also like... I've got to have this one boat taken up. Like, like say I've got like a specific set of 6 I'm trying to build XP for, but it's like, nope, you gotta use someone else. Merry Christmas. Not can limit break. Excuse me. I hope you guys like the sound of bubbling lava. No, I'm not saying require a munition ship. Although I still don't know what a munition ship does, so... Don't hurt me, please. Wow, Arv's theme actually just ends. Why can't more themes be like that? You know, I random into Mira a few times earlier and just didn't play her. I feel slightly bad thinking about it. Him? Play him? Play them? I think they go by them. God, I hate zombies with like every fiber of my being. I didn't expect him to be standing right there next to me. Okay, that was pretty funny. You got me. Alright, put the pirates in, Chief. All yours are random except Sweet Longer. That's fair. I didn't know who to play for like the last two matches. I forgot who I played in the fourth game, even. No. The fourth game was intentional. That was Sugary. I forgot the third game I played Ellie. Again, but the other one. But yeah, I didn't know who I wanted to play at the end, so I randomed a bunch and got Mira a few times. And I was like, eh. And I finally settled on Arthur. No, now that I'm back to using pirates, I don't get to see Hatsuzuki MVP every battle. I've lost the plot now. Okay, bye. The song just ends. Yeah, I had a character daily at first. Remember I was saying the game wanted me to play Hyper Ellie or Eggplant? And I was gonna play Nath in the second game, but I got into an Ellie mood very fast and just played Ellie again. She was also doing me really good for getting wins, so I wanted to keep that ball rolling. No, don't throw Portsmouth Adventure overboard. She's cute. I'm using her right now. I'm the Eggplant now. If this bat flies in my way, I swear, I will hunt it down and kill it. Yeah, I've been Ellie for like several months now, which is fine. I've been happy to be Ellie, but I wanted to mix it up a little bit. And the Hatsuzuki art has been super cute. Finally, let's be Hatsuzuki. And then OJ Friday comes around, and I remember why I had Ellie as my profile picture for months. Excuse me. Alright. 4 stacks of obsidian. I've only been here for like what? At the bottom of this cave for like 30 minutes? But see, you got those magic hands. You can be whatever you want. You have the power. I was gonna suggest Skrilla too. Yeah, this is the waterfall that gets me back up. Okay, I won't try to, like, full swim up this. I'll just take it slow. What time of day is it? Oh, it just turned nighttime. Lovely. I'll go find an icon too. You don't have to. Everybody don't gotta change. I was just saying. That's why I changed. I was actually like hesitating to change a lot because I was like, I really like my Ellie icon actually. Wait, what? The song didn't change, but it got glamorous. I feel like I got rickrolled in the middle of a song. Except by Death by Glamour. Oh, is this like a medley? I'm hearing it now. That's kind of baller. Actually, hold still. I'm gonna take a nap first before I ride home. I thought this was a zombie villager sleeping in a bed. It's just a nitwit. But yeah, I was hesitating the change. Because I do really like the Ellie I had. Of course I really liked it. It was duck art. That he so kindly made. Take the torch out of my hands. Ah, you made me that cute Ellie. I loved it. It was awesome. It was great. Very cute. Oh, this goes in the water. It's fine. That's not the right fleet. I should pay attention in the game where I'm walking. Oh, man. Alright. If I do this and swim, are you gonna, like, stay behind me? Yeah, this seems to be working. Just need to make sure I don't lose him. This angle is like perfect. And my head's right above the water. Just hold this and I'll be alright. Am I slowly sinking? I feel like I'm slowly sinking. That's fine. Hell does control plus place do? I lost him. Nope, no I didn't. It sounded like the lead popped. I should have just F5'd. F5 I say when it's on one of my mouse buttons. It's default F5 though. Okay. You're getting your work in before you retire, horse. You're gonna live a nice, comfy retirement. You may even get to live in the living room upstairs. But for now, you can have your pool back. But I think I do have great interest in finding a better horse. It would make outings so much better. To have a horse that's faster and jumps higher. Oh right, I scraped these guys back to normal. Most of you weren't here for what happened that I've been wanting to show. So I'll go show that real quick. Oh yeah, another lodestone. I have no idea what I want to use this for. Ooh, I could use it for a nether compass. You're off to bed? Okay, go look bed. Guess I'm not showing nothing. No, I'm headed up there anyway, so I'll show. Although, I don't know why I'm headed up there, but I'm headed up there. I still need to do the second floor. And, like, finish this off, but... Man, I'm happy with how this came out. And this is what happens to the copper golems when they fully oxidize. Cogs have random stats. Can you ride? I mean... I'll behave. I'm just gonna say yes. Conks do have random stats. And you can use your imagination for what I'm actually referring to. Charisma. Stash, yes. Alright, I have an enchanted golden apple. Do I have, like, golden apples anywhere? I love how the enchanted golden apple... So the different, like, text colors are, like, rarities. And enchanted golden apples are now just the light blue text, which this crossbow with one enchantment is also. How far they've fallen. Oh. It hurts. Man, it hurts. Yes. Okay. What was I thinking of? Stone for days. I also have andesite for days, pretty much. I could work on the next floor. I don't have cobblestone for days. How am I in a world where cobblestone is the resource I'm running out of? I mean, I could just take a stack of stone and break it and get a stack of cobblestone. Well, that's a little wasteful, no? I mean, I don't know why you didn't. I probably would have been there. When you announced, I was like... When I was... I mean, I was upset, but I was done. Okay, yeah, that's a fair reason not to do it. Let's take a nether detour because I want to trade some gold. Excuse me, because I want crying obsidian. And I guess while I'm there, let's also establish a new lodestone compass. I'll wait for nightfall. Fitting song for this. Although this is more the end of the sun, as in it's nighttime. And that's a moon. But still fitting. Hello, sun. Can't really make it out because it's bright. It's a sun. I'm supposed to stare at it. Alright, whatever. My hunger is already a little low. I'll just sprint. I should have taken the boat over here. Or the Nautilus. Whatever. I can't wait to find out in like 4 streams that I actually wanted gold for X, Y, and Z, and I traded it all away. I should have brought like a chest or a barrel or something. So I could leave the lodestone compass next to the portal. Well, this has some crying obsidian on it too. I don't want to ruin this though. Eventually I'll make like I'll make something to connect to this and make the area around it safer, but that's a big eventually. Alright, that one's spinning right round, baby, right round, because I'm not in the overworld. This one's pointing here. Alright, let's find... not lava. Let's find some piggies. They do spawn in this biome. So I shouldn't need to go, like, run for a bastion. There's one. I don't need to be optimal speedrunner style. Just here, take some gold. Barter with me. What the? Oh, a zombie pig came by and... What did he give me? Soul speed? Okay. Stop being mad and trade with me. The pig's dead. Soul speed, 3 iron boots. There we go, more of that. More crying obsidian. That's what I'm here for. It's regular obsidian. I'm not so much here for that. I just mined a bunch of that. I don't mind the iron so much either. Yes, more crying obsidian. That's what I'm here for. Just give me bricks. Give me nether bricks. Gravel's not bad. I'm using that to build too. A lot of this guy's trades are valuable. He gave me 1 crying obsidian. Ugh. I wish I had more of them. Maybe I should find like a family and get them all gathered in a pit. Okay, never mind. This guy's hooking me up. I'm not trying to make like a whole floor or wall out of crying obsidian. I just want a few. If I get like half a stack, I'll be satisfied. And the extra obsidian doesn't hurt either. Guys, Hatsuzki's very cute. Quartz will be useful too, eventually. I don't need any redstone thingies at the moment. Potion of fire resistance. Nice. Starting to fill my inventory up with some junk though. What are these? Another Soul Speed 3 boots? Why are you pointing that at me? Stop it. No, I think he wants the food I just threw on the ground. You can have it. It's all yours, man. As long as you stop pointing that gun at me. Give me more crying obsidian and you can have all the food you want. I don't hate the leather. I need to make a lot of books for bookshelves, so like I'm not mad about that. But I'd rather you give me the sparkly purpley stuff. Also don't hate the string. But again, sparkly purpley stuff. Soul sand. I do kind of have interest in that. Sure, I'm getting less nether quartz. I'll put that in the bundle. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate that, appreciate that. You gave me one. Maybe I don't appreciate that very much. Come on, I'm giving you all of my gold. Give me enough to work with here. 11? That's barely anything. Limallen's also very cute. I should build my Limallen. No, I wanted to put the quartz in there, you dingus. Ender pearls. All right, hold up. Okay, well, the child has an ender pearl. I'm gonna... I guess we're done with business here. Actually, you know what? Shut up. Are you gonna take the gold or what? Are you stupid? I lost my arrow for that. Oh my god. Two sticks. Alright, does anybody else want to trade? Certainly you don't know about the people, the others of your kind I just brutally murdered. Oh, the blue mushroom. Why are there so many big pigs? Oh my god, they're so stupid. Here, just... come trade. Why'd you walk away from the gold? Come pick it up. Guys. The crying obsidian, please. Alright, only that first guy was useful and I murdered him. Alright, I'm gonna be real. I don't need one block of gravel. Okay, well, that was unfortunate. I only made out with 11 crying obsidian, but I'll get more eventually. Hey man, where are you going? You don't want to go through that portal, trust me. It's not going to be pretty for you if you do. And not because it's a threat, it's because you will literally die if you go through there. I'll just make a chest. I have 50 chests at home. Oh, and I guess they're staying there because I don't feel like going back home and coming back here just to put a lodestone compass away. Alright. It's nighttime, it's raining. Hell. Oh. Hope you feel better, yeah. I'm currently in a state of I want to blink and then not unblink. And go night-night. I'm not like... I don't like feel super tired, but my eyes are like, we could do with not being open. Dude, he hauls ass. I've felt that before too. It is very strange. What's really weird is like things you feel in dreams, and then you wake up and you remember how they felt. Like, I still remember something I dreamed about last night. Can go in there. I guess potion of fire resistance. I guess fire charge. No, it's not what I meant. Sure. Nether breaks can go in there. Actually, this chest has more nether stuff. You can go in there. Quartz is an ore. No, I hugged someone in my dream last night, and I remember, like, I still vividly remember how the hug felt. was a very good and warm and comforting hug. Alright, there's just soul sand in here. I should take all these wolves out of this bundle. But I'm hoping to use them soon. What the hell? You see that? It like opened outward and inward at the same time. He walks up to build, but doesn't have anything to build with. I'm also gonna see if a wandering trader spawned. I think this bell is close enough that he'd spawn over here. I need a guy selling me a cactus. So I don't have to go traveling across the world for one. Alright, I need torches. I need these guys. I might as well take both these guys. And lots of these guys. I'm about to use up all my cobblestone. Well, yeah, it doesn't have to be like a physical feeling. Sometimes I remember emotional feelings too. Like very vividly. I wasn't talking about that either. But yeah, that does happen. No, I was very happy in my dream last night. I'll leave that open for now, whatever. Right, I need that not blocked off. You good? I feel like I don't remember my dreams very often either. Last night was a good one. I woke up kind of sad. Like, oh, it's over. Okay, let's construct the... I think I do that, and then we start incrementing by one. We'll see if I built it to my liking. So the next floor will start there, and what I wanted was like that. Okay, yeah, that's perfect. Everything works as intended. I'm just out of heckin' cobblestone. Do I want to make it too wide for a little bit? I mean, I might. And put the same little plant decoration there I always do. And that connects to that. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Just shut up, it's fine. Is it though? It's fine. Well then, how does this go? It's like that, right? Yeah, it's like that. And we heard a different version of the song earlier. Dude, I'm out of cobblestone. How is this the world I live in? I don't want to go mining more cobblestone. I spent so much time last stream mining deep slate. I don't want to do it again. I mean, stone's easier to mine, but I don't want to do it again. I also spent like 30 minutes mining obsidian today. Stone slab. Andesite. Go use the stone cutter. The sheep found the grass. You know what, I was about to say, bro, it's the middle of the day, but I understand. It's also nighttime, so I understand even further. I'm dumb. Okay, that should be enough for now. These lamps barely look like they emit light. They do, but it's barely anything. It's okay. I still use my resin equivalent even if my dailies are already done. Ooh, it's dark in here. That's dangerous. I guess here. Also, we gotta do something about this. This is horrendous. It's hideous. And then half slab right there. Yeah, that's how I do it too. Like when I log back in, these will be back, so. I mean, there's also the stockpile, so it's not like it's bad to not use them. Oh man. I'm stealing this floor pattern for my next floor. Am I holding andesite? Okay. Because it's a good floor pattern. When I came up with stone and andesite checkerboard, I was cooking. Excuse me. Alright, the axe can GTFO. Not using it right now. Can't wait to like look at it once I'm done and realize I doubled up on the pattern somewhere along the way because I wasn't fully paying attention. But it looks fine so far. But the more tired I become, the more these already close looking stones start to blur. Why did I just go from andesite to stone? Why didn't I just keep using the andesite like I have been? It's Waffle House theme. Oh, this is just the general shop theme. This is the Waffle House theme. Man, I can't believe they made Best Girl and didn't do anything with her in that game. Rolling stone. Alright, I didn't screw it up, did I? Nope. Damn, it looks good. Okay, I forgot to make some other blocks that I need. Oh, wait, I wanted to use quartz for this floor? Oh, why? Oh, I need so much quartz. Oh, what if I don't use quartz? I wanted a white block. Like, I'm already gonna use the pale oak planks. What if I use the pale oak logs? Maybe we'll change things up. Because I wanted to... So this floor has the, you know, the differing logs, right? Which I think this, like, brown and red combination kind of nice. In my onion. But for the 2 floors above, I have similar colors planned to match. Like 2 different whites and then 2 different blacks for the floor above. But what if I do like... Let me see. I need to go down anyway. What if I do the pale oak planks and the pale oak logs? Need to enhance a boat. My dock is full. Alabama. Alabama's cute. I've been inside her a few times. Strange things to say. Sound as weird as possible. But yeah, what if I change up the plans on the fly? Because I do quite enjoy the color of the pale oak logs. They have like a nice gray to them. Let me see. Do some alternating pattern with the logs and planks, right? I mean, it's kind of nice. I kind of dig it. I might rock it, because I don't really feel like going back to the nether and looking for millions of quartz. It would be a lot of XP, but it's... I think quartz drops multiple per ore, but it's 4 per block. I wanted to use a bunch of blocks of quartz. But I would need so much quartz for that. Because a stack would only be 16 blocks. I will need 4 stacks to get a stack of them. Does a stack go all the way around? I guess I'll count when I get up there. Because I'm taking a stack of stone and turning it into stone bricks. It's the OP. The quote-unquote OP. Stone bricks. Okay, I don't get any, like, deal on stone brick stairs. Slabs, obviously. Stone bricks. Let's see if a stack cuts it. And then maybe I'll consider quartz. But I'm starting to like the... pale oak log idea. Like, I'm starting to really like it. I gotta keep it on me. I need it. I wanted to put it away just to shame it. But I kind of need it if I'm gonna be building with logs. Maybe I could do quartz and then the pale oak logs instead of the pale planks. I think I'm just gonna rock the pale planks. Man, I do really like how this came out. I do want to mix up the floor a little bit. I think it does look nice, but it's a little too even. I want to mix it up a little bit like I did with the dark oak here. But we'll get to the end of it. I want to build the next floor. I'm in a mood. A mood to build. Save on the resources where I can. Alright, I don't even need a stack to go around once. But the problem is, if I had quartz, I'd want to go around twice. Which is Like a stack and a half? It's not that bad. But again, I'm kind of liking the the pale oak idea. You know what? The best part about all this, I can try something, and if I don't like it, I can undo it. Okay, well, I just learned I need like a stack and a half. Oh, I'm gonna need more pale oak then. I only got enough for what I originally thought. Heck. Frick. I think I left a stack downstairs. The DM Slayer picture, it says Merry Christmas. Wait, am I hitting my head on this? Turning the corner? Hit my head on this. It's fine. I'm debating if I want to put doors here. I kind of like not having doors. If anything, like maybe just a door here, but I mean, the whole tree is my house. I don't even have a front door. So like, it's fine. If something manages to wander its way all the way up, well, first off, it's going to have to get past these two fence gates, and if it does, then, like, it deserves to be up there. Like, come on in. Please make yourself at home. Okay, that should be maybe not plenty, but maybe plenty. Who knows? All right, I need more stone bricks, actually. I have a plan. Snow, huh? Do I have any diorite? Oh, man. Oh, man. I'm gonna go collect some of that. What am I doing? I'm chilling is what I'm doing if I'm just casually walking down the stairs. Okay, I'm not gonna stand around here. When I'm back upstairs, I will. He says, tapping his lane still, trying to get to the next fight. I'm trying to be responsible. And Minecraft's a good time to play Azure Lane. Oh, look at that. Diorite. Diorite in mass quantities. And that was the first piece of diorite I mined in this world. Thankfully, I'm not trying to use mass amounts of diorite. Like, even that's probably just enough. So I'm gonna go back up. Because I did all my mining earlier with the obsidian. I want to build. Alright, I also need to grab more stone for some stone bricks. Although I think I might have enough. We'll see. The song's such a jam, but it always gets my videos flagged as potential limitations to earnings. The song's too good not to let it be free. I probably don't need these anymore. Oh, I'm gonna need a lot of stone bricks actually now that I'm thinking about it. the roof. I can get away with slabs for that. So I'll get... Which is what I should have done with the deep slate. I made the roof, or the ceiling of the first floor out of solid blocks of deep slate. I should have made them out of slabs. Cut the cost in half. Oh, I have a lot of glass. Okay, I might want to use some of that. I gotta be careful with glass, though. Alright, let's go stone cut this diorite into some polished diorite. I gotta turn it all into stairs. That's what I want to do with it. Well, I guess I could leave some of it as blocks. I'll leave some of it as blocks. I'll turn half of them into stairs. Y'all chilling? That's good. I'm glad you guys have become accustomed to your new home. One day I'll finish building it. Maybe I'll work on it after I finish my house. But I also have the problem of I want to use copper bulbs, but I need blaze rods for that, which is why I wanted to make a train to the fortress. But that's also iron involved. I should finish the city first. The sooner I can get an enchantment set up, the sooner I can get fortune and get lots of iron and actually do the builds properly. I really wish we had like vertical slabs. It would save a lot on this. I forgot to turn this into stone bricks. Also, I think... I don't know if I want the exposed face on these, since it's not the same color as the log, but maybe I don't hate it. I'll have to see. What the... If I finish placing all these, and I'm like, I don't like the exposed faces, then I can fix that by making the blocks that have this side on all sides. I just can't unmake that block, so I'm gonna see if I like this first. How the hell did I place that right there? Okay, I'm fighting the boss. And then I'm probably turning off Azure Land for the night. How? I mean, so far, I'm quite liking the Pale Oak logs. I dig it, I dig it. You know what? Let's put the roof on it. I'm feeling like it. I scraped that earlier and it's already back to being oxidized. Some copper things oxidize super fast and some things don't. It's weird. I don't understand the oxidization process. What I do understand is that Hatsuzuki is so freaking cute. I need one in like real life. Bingo? Yeah, mark your bingo squares for Maggie Loves a Waifu. Cause goddamn do I. Why am I getting pinged for the poll I closed manually? Shut up. Mickey's posting Sugaries. Epic. Alright, I'm done checking Discord. I'm sorry about your bingo. I remembered what I wanted to do even though I took a short break. My noggin is working today. Yeah, 2 stacks of stone brick slab should be plenty. Well, it might not be actually, but we'll see. Like, all these are oxidized, but this guy is an overachiever and hasn't yet. I don't understand. Science is a mystery. You know what? Let's use the outside. So let's light this up a little bit. I don't have to worry about lighting up the slabs, thankfully, because nothing can spawn on the bottom halves. Which feels like a strange thing that they wouldn't have changed, but I guess, you know, it's been a thing for so long, they probably didn't want to suddenly change that. But I feel like mobs not being able to spawn on bottom halves is probably something that's not too hard to fix. But what do I know? I might need more of these. Not moms. Mobs. And I put a torch up there, so I'm gonna put a torch up there again. I actually don't have enough. I need at least another stack. Well, seven by 8. $52. I'm just gonna get another stack of half slabs. It's fine if I have leftover slabs. I can use them for what I want to use the full bricks for. How to just make 2 stacks. Suddenly, my overabundance of regular stone is, you know, not much of an overabundance anymore. Excuse me. Oh, my bad. I'm like walking in on something. Don't mind me, just Alright, gotta go. Hold on. Let me think about this. Some stone stairs I'm not using. I might entertain the idea of stone. How about my deep slate? Oh, it's right here. I got a lot of it. I was planning on using it for the top floor too, but I've changed my mind about that. Which is why I got so much obsidian. I don't have the rest of the wall materials for the top floor though, so I don't know if I'm building that today. But it won't be super hard to gather. So maybe I'll give it a go. That's a bit of a tall order. A little much. Guilty Gear characters? Mayhaps. maybe the few we like. Stop. Guide. No. I don't want to let the guide in. Alright, it's very bright up here. I don't know, I kinda dig it. The all-white palette was kinda nice, but like... this is kinda nice too. I don't think I love the exposed faces though. I think it kind of like is a bit jarring. So I'm gonna do something about that. Also, out of curiosity, I could go all white with the strip logs. Stop with spamming tests, please. I get it. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna use the strip logs, but it's an idea. Well, just accept them or something. I have infinite money. You don't need to refund me. $32 of them are generic and one of them is a Goku icon. No, that's good. 1, 2, 3, 4. 20. This comes in 3s. Which is stupid that you lose a log for this, but it is what it is. Oh, that's so much better, actually. Instantly, I love that more. So much cleaner looking. That's so much better. Oh my god, that just like... that brought it all together. Like, actually. Which ones did you not remove? I have no idea who the hell Kumatora is. So it's probably going to be a no. Mickey's wife. Well, I'm sorry to Mickey's wife. Alright, let's just start construction. wanted to... Okay. Do something like this. Hear me out, hear me out, hear me out. This is what I got the stone for. But I don't think the signs work for this. How do I make hanging signs? I want those. Chains. Iron chains specifically? I mean, you get a lot of hanging signs for them. For just 2 chains, so like it's not that big of a deal, but for Rick. Some chains then. I also need iron for some other things. I know I could just use a cauldron if I wanted to make a sink, but I want to make a sink with not that. I might make a diorite slab, actually, and a stair. Well, maybe I don't use it. I want to use a diorite because it kind of looks like a marble. But you don't make sinks out of marble. I'm going to use the stone. Oh, just the guy I was looking for. And I didn't even know it yet. Okay, my inventory's starting to fill up with a bit of nonsense. But it's all nonsense I'm using. Alright. I want... Oh, that's, you only get 1 trapdoor per? Alright, well, for the sake of decoration, I want at least 3 of these. Hurts a little bit. Don't use the pale oak for that. Okay, well, Ryan, I'd probably say reject both of those because I'm not adding all 3 of those series. So I don't want to take points just for a third of a suggestion. But don't think that you can just third of a suggest something and get away with 3 points. I ain't having none of that. Brother. I need a little bit more water. I wish it was like Terraria. I wish I could throw the bucket down and it would fill with water from the rain. Okay, you don't have to worry about it then. Alright, well I need water, and this is the closest source of water I can think of. That would have been really dumb if I grabbed the water before I landed. My inventory is full of so much random stuff. Okay, let me put... I want to put those away, so I'm gonna not put those in the sack. I also need more chains than that. Put it in the bundle. Okay. I don't need these signs. I don't need these guys anymore. Okay. You're choosing now of all times for ball cleaning. I haven't cleaned the ball in forever though, TBH. This ball's been pretty good about not being dirty. It's a thunderstorm, but why are you so angry, Sky? We don't have to be this way. No, I forgot they're slabs. Don't tell me you can waterlog roots. What if I shift click? I found the secret. Okay, I wanted to make an infinite water source. I should have expected that. Okay. Sink. I forgot to grab a lever. Sink. All right. Oh yeah, I've had that happen before. Very strange. How do I want to do this? more trapdoors for the front of this. There we go. It's a stove. Fine function. Stove with the smoke coming off of it. This one can go back in. Alright, the thunderstorm is getting a little old. Was it cook things? No, it's decorative. Purely decorative. You know what? I should build the top floor, because that's where the bed's gonna go. I can finally sleep not out here on the grass. Alright. It's time to tear one of these super smelters apart. Oh. Right, that is how that works. The furnaces do just have a ton of XP sitting in them. I kind of want to tear these two open, but I should save them for when I'm ready for the XP. If you haven't figured it out yet, I'm making a kitchen. I have a few other things. How much wheat do I have? I don't. Do I have any bamboo in this jungle? There's no way I flew over so many bamboo jungles and didn't think to grab a singular piece of bamboo. Okay, no, I have some over there. Also, more bamboo than I could ever want over there. A few of these. Okay. Oh yeah. My character is Miru from Rabby. She's gonna have the nicest ass from these stairs. I just want like a few points. Like, sure, 3. I want some bamboo. Let me go get some bamboo. Should have brought shears so that I could shear any sheep if I find them. Alright, where's this mythical bamboo that I saw? 8? Okay, a lot of it fell in the trees. Try not to tear away the leaves, but I don't have to. 14 sounds more reasonable. Just land on the vines. Okay, just don't land on the vines. It's fine. Doesn't matter. Having health is for suckers. Okay, that's plenty, and I'll plant one like closer, I guess. What am I actually gonna do? I want to plant some on the underside of the village so they kind of eventually grow up and look like natural supports. If I can find any spots to put them. No, that one's gonna tear away all the vines. Oh, there's already one right there growing. Perfect. And there's just a tree in the way right there. Okay, that's fine. Is there an Enderman in my house? He can stay as long as he doesn't steal anything. There's not. Can't say I was expecting this one to come on. Very menacing stair climb. Those away. I want these. Put those in there. Let's see. Will you come with me? Alright, do I have the means with which to make item frames? I'm pretty sure I do. I'm just gonna need a lot of those. Leather. Oh, I have so many sticks. Why am I wasting? Why did I close that? Okay, shears are a kitchen utensil. I'll turn them that way. Alright, I'm gonna use a torch. I don't quite yet know what's going over here. Maybe like a dining table of some sort. But I do want to make like a bar in the middle. 9. Ugh, you have to be like a terrible uneven number. I have to do it in the way of the torch? I mean, ideally. Do I want it to be centered? Yeah, sure, why not? Well, if I have like a little dining area over here, then I don't want the bar getting that close. I need to go stone cut more, because if I use just the solid blocks, it's gonna not... I'm gonna lose out. Anyway, it's fine, I'll have to cover it. I need that not there. Which means that one wood block I put away would be useful. Fine, I'll go downstairs now. Need 3 stairs. Do you not have like an overflow storage for resin? Okay, I'm not doing everything yet. Chests. Okay, you're coming with me. I'll make some stairs. They left the doors wide open. He found the grass. I'm so proud. I should not walk around with the axe in my hands, because if I accidentally strip a log, I'm going to be upset. Utensils. That was already in my hotbar. I'm tired. It's gonna look a little ugly, but I want it to be functional. I just need to figure out what I'm doing about the back, because I have to leave it open enough so the chest can open, but I don't know. I also want to have something going across the top anyway as like a you know. What do you put above the stove? Like a vent? You want that. I want the stone stairs back. God dang it. Did I grab everything I wanted to grab? For the most part. I do want to make a couple barrels. Chiseled bookshelf. That's how you make that? Well, if I knew you could make that without books, I would have made a few of those. I wanted to use some, but I don't want to tear apart my bookshelves right now. Would be cool to have a chiseled bookshelf. I wonder if you can put a book and quill in one. You know what? Whatever. It's wood. It's for using. Although, I'd rather use up all the jungle planks and just keep these on me. I'm gonna use barrels for decoration or purpose, their intended purpose regardless, so like I don't care if I make more than I intend to use at the moment. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna finish up this room I'm making and then probably call it a night. I forgot to grab the stone. Yeah, if I'm at the store, what do I make a table out of? Fences and slabs? I guess I'm taking these signs back, because I guess I'll make some chairs out of pale oak. Stone. I wanted stone stairs. Just 2 to go over the stove I made. Stone slab? No. Get the UR papaya. I have a lot of decorative barrels, but that's okay. I need a torch somewhere, so that's where it's going for now. I like the way this has come together so far. Apparently I'm suddenly making a dining room table, so... Well, I didn't want to use 6, but maybe it's fine. 4 is perfect. No, stack them, you dingus. Alright, you know what? I'm doing the unthinkable. Whatever, just make the whole thing. That's gonna block the way into the room. I wanted to put two of them together so I didn't have to make more signs, but you know what? These two. No, not E. Signs got jokes. Alright, beautiful. Kind of a big table, but I could make pressure plates instead. Three. It's gonna break on me. Let me see if a pressure plate would look better. It's not as wide. But it's also not as thick, so. Taking the path of pressure plate. That looks better. Okay, here. That's where the rest of the stone bricks come into play. I don't know what I'm gonna do for the inside just quite yet. Maybe I can use these. I'm making a walk-in freezer. Which is what I want all these things for. But I don't know what I should make the top out of. Maybe I'll just do slabs. The tried and true. Alright, but check it. This is how I'm gonna... This is what the chains are for. I know the hanging sign recipe, just do it. Is it logs? Is it stripped logs? I thought it was... It is stripped logs. It's such a pricey recipe. I have not enough pale oak logs. Unless I use stone bricks across the top instead of pale oak. Should the front of it be stone bricks? Or maybe it... Well... I wanted to make it 3 tall entrance, but maybe a 2 tall entrance is fine. I don't have an axe. God dang it. I'm running into problem after problem. Now I can make a hanging sign. Wait, okay, I get that look if I do that, but... No, I need to get low. Just... No, don't look at me like that. There we go. They're like curtains. Is it weird to want glass for my walk-in freezer? I'm putting glass. Do I just want to slab it up for the roof? Is that gonna look weird? Not really. Oh, I need the crafting table back. Okay, just don't craft those. It's fine, I didn't want them anyway. Beautiful. You know what? This turned out quite nice. I kind of, in my test world, or my creative world where I was building these things, I had the space. I just had like a big empty space. But the dining table was a nice addition. I think this is cute. I could squeeze these slabs back there. It's fine, it doesn't bother me that much. If I slab on... No, not up there. If I did like... I don't think I hate that. I really like this. I wish the smoke was coming up faster, but I'd have to remove the stairs and then you'd be able to see the campfires underneath the trapdoors, so I'm just gonna keep it like this. It's a little bit of smoke, like it's an active stove. And the ovens, a sink, big freezer. If I had ice blocks, I'd definitely put them in here to really sell the point. I don't want to put torches over here because I think it'll ruin the look, but I don't want things to spawn in here, so safety first. I think this came out nice. If I had a cake, I'd put it on the table. I got a knife and a spoon. Some kitchen shears. The bar probably could have been a little closer to the cooking area, but it's fine. I don't feel like moving it. Why does my mouse keep going places? next time I can make the last floor. The bedroom. But I need a lot of other materials for that first. That's what, mostly what the obsidian was for, but I also just need a lot of wool and concrete. Which I should have the stuff to make concrete. No, I need a lot of sand for that. I don't have like any sand. Anyway, let me go sleep the rain away because I want to take a thumbnail screenshot and there's rain clipping through the ceiling, so. One more walk back up the tree. Get those glutes nice and refined. You know what, actually, while I'm down here. Taking some of this kelp to put upstairs. So the furnaces are actually usable. I can put a lot of this away though, like that. The 2 surviving pale oak logs. Didn't need all these stone bricks after all. Yeah, I have 1 block of sand. So unless I want to use something else instead of black concrete. So I was going to use black concrete and black wool. Which I'm going to be slaughtering a lot of squids next time if that's the case. But that's what I was gonna do. But maybe I'll use something else instead of black concrete. But I like how like black concrete's just like void, like it's just pitch black. I kind of appreciate that about it. I could use black stone, but I don't have very much in the way of that. Not hard to get more, but it's like not even as dark as black wool is, so I don't know. I'll probably use the concrete. I'll probably just have to go get sand. It's not that hard to do. I want to find a desert anyway, because I want cactuses for dye. Anyway, let me go grab a screenshot for the thumbnail before it starts freaking raining again. We're making progress. Took some time to get there from the initial poll where we decided to, you know, finish the living space, but did 1 room last stream. Finished a whole other room this stream. Maybe next time we'll get the bedroom done. That's pretty good. Throw that in there. It's feeding into the furnaces. Beautiful. And this one loads into the cook spot. Wonderful, wonderful. Eventually, I'd like to have it like hoppers coming out the bottom, and I'll probably have some like mechanism around this outside to feed items cooked to the storage area, but that's a project for another time. We're finishing the bedroom next time.